Rachel with Didi, and today we're going to be working on a command called Focus. Focus is really important, and it's kind of a basic building block of your dog's training. Didi, come on. What it does is it's just to get his attention on you and to learn the word so that even when he gets distracted, Didi, hush, in a time like this, you can tell him to focus and get his attention back on you so that you can give him Didi, any kind of command that you want, and get him to calm down. So, it's really good if maybe you're working on a stay and he's about to get distracted, tell him Didi Focus, and that gives his attention back on you, and you can tell him to say and correct that before he can get out of it. So, in teaching Focus, always use a treat and bring it right to the middle of your forehead and tell him to focus. As soon as his eyes come up and meet yours, give him the treat and reward him, tell him good focus. Do it for a really short amount of times at first so that he starts to learn the eye contact and gets him the treat. And then depending on how he does, we can practice without the treat necessarily, but you can just tap your forehead and tell him to focus. So, Didi, come here. So I'm going to get down on his level and tell him to focus. So, Didi, here. Didi, focus. Alright, he doesn't like these treats, so I'm going to grab some other treats that maybe he'll like better. Good boy. Good boy. Alright, he likes these just fine. Didi, come here. Focus. Good focus. Good focus, Didi. Good boy. Alright, that was good. As you can see, as soon as his eyes came up to mine, I gave him a treat and rewarded him for his good focus. Now, I don't want him laying down. I want him standing up with me. So it's kind of like he could be a bit more distracted. So Didi, focus. Good focus. Good focus, Didi. Good boy. All right. There, he did a good job too. As soon as his eyes met mine, held it for just a second, and then I gave him a treat. Now that he's kind of getting the hang of it, I'm going to have him do it for a little bit longer so that he starts to learn what focus entails. So, Didi, come in. Didi, focus. Good focus. Good focus, Didi. Focus. Focus. Good focus. Good focus, Didi. All right, now I'm going to have the treat in the other hand and reward him with the other hand, but still bring this empty hand up to my forehead so that he knows. Didi, Didi, focus. Good focus. Good boy. That way, you don't necessarily have to have a treat up here, but he will still start to learn that he does get rewarded and it is worth it to do that. Didi, come here. Focus. Good focus. Good boy, Didi. Good boy. All right, he's doing really well. I'm going to try to do it for a bit longer this time. Now I have a couple of treats here. Didi, focus. Good focus. Good boy. Focus. Good focus. Good job, Didi. All right, that was really great. He was doing it for a long time, and come here. And he still maintained that eye contact with me. Didi, focus. can get his attention, even though he's kind of spacing out right now. Didi, focus! Didi, focus! Didi, come here. Focus. Good, focus, Didi. Good boy. All right, with that one, I had to show him the treat to get his attention, but once I did, he looked right up at me and did a very good job with it. So, practice this at home with treat. Try mixing up with the hand. Eventually, you want it to get to the point where you can just tap your forehead, tell him to focus, and his attention is on you so that you know he is ready and waiting for his next command from you. And this is a good building block, a good attention getter, and kind of the basis of good training. So, this was Rachel and Didi. We were working on focus.